Mary. How are you doing, Mary? How are you doing? Oh, that's right. It was blizzarding. And we were waiting for the sun to come up so that you could... one second, let's check the stats. Well, you know... that might give us a little bit more fiber from all the wolf meat we've been eating, right? A lot of wolf meat went down. But so in the world of clothing, the deer isn't too bad. It might seem wasteful, but if I lose 75% on a struggle of some kind on my boots, it suddenly won't seem wasteful. Let's do a little bit of this. Yeah, now we're all watching the circle go round. Well, if I was a jug of water, I'd volunteer for some drinking. Sure. I believe that is our last piece of cloth. We need another piece of cloth, so we will turn slightly to our right here and, like a savage animal, tear someone's curtains down. And then you turn and somebody's sleeping in the bed and they woke up to the sound of you destroying their curtains and you're like, oh, I didn't know you were home. I do that every once in a while to entertain myself. And I laugh and laugh. These are kind of cool little chairs here, actually. You get 4, right? They are not as good as a... Wow. They're not cool. Not cool at all, actually, now that I think about it. With an axe, I guess they're alright, but not really. The chairs in this guy right here. But can all use a hatchet? The chairs in Desolation Point. Those are great. We're not that far from... the reason I'm breaking down scrap metal to take with us is because I would like to go to the... I would like to hit Skeg. We'll do a Skeg Forge. But there's... It's unlike the Riken, there's not a lot to break down there. Right. 175. I mean, those are great socks. They're in great shape. We were at minus 21 earlier, or 21 warmth bonus, and now we're at 23. So just nibbling away at it, right? Well, there's a half degree right there. 74%. Yep. Fix those, please. All right. Perfect. You know what? We'll go to the... I'm okay with everything right now. We'll be throwing a fix into those soon enough. But, yeah. And this just looks goofy, so let's get that fixed up and... You know, I had to sleep so the blizzard could go away. That would be nice if it would do that. Okay, so what I wanted to do is just get that over with. Let's the long stare into the drawer. let's go downstairs and really do some. I mean, this is a great midway point when you're cruising back and forth, right? So let's do some looking, shall we? We'll come up with a stuff cabinet and another.
Eat anything right about now.
Right, anything, right? Well, eat that. No, sorry. Let's not lose that well-fed bonus as I'm about to travel. We really don't need to ditch much. If anything, I can pick up some water. Yeah, that can just stay here. That's not an essential. Okay, so we used all the gut we had. We used all the gut we had. Right. Well, I'm gonna go with I am completely unconcerned by that. Completely unconcerned. Not worried at all, because I know previous me, my previous self, well, you know what that's gonna, no, you know what, it's kind of nice when they break, because they stay put. When they break, they don't go running off into the back 40. Keep waiting to find that revolver. I was hoping to find the accidental revolver in Blackrock there, but all I kept finding were wolves. Maybe we should set up a medical pile here, because it's Pleasant Valley and there's a good chance you can get hurt or poisoned or both. Maybe not. We will make one more set of bandages. You never know when unfortunate circumstances may arise where you have to use more bandages than you'd like. Might as well whip up the rose hips over the mushrooms anyway. Alright, well there we are. Getting thirsty, but sounds like the weather's almost ready. Almost ready. We're going to go right to the tower. You give that weather a minute or two. Alright, let's head to the tower. We are out of water. Out of water. So, yeah. No, just maybe I had missed the maple syrup. I have not. So this isn't actually a base. This was just where I was. So, now you know what? I was going to say, so do we stay here and hunt so that I've got something on the way back? But that's 240. Yeah, we got 1,200 calories in deer meat right there. That will be good forever. Just kind of keeping my head on a swivel for a bear out here. If I know me, and I do, I may have left some meat behind over here as well. Okay, so Pleasant Valley Farmhouse is okay for food. We could have eaten both. We could have eaten all that deer meat, and we could have come back and just had to cook some more. Okay, so I'm sure I'll forget all about that and come through here in a panic the next. No, I won't. Come on now. Let's focus. It's the perfect time of day to travel. The wind isn't too bad. I didn't bother with warmth or tea. This is Interloper, right? You can travel a little bit in the colds. You know? Besides, who wants to watch me if I've got green on my bar? Come on. Where's the excitement in that? If I'm not stumbling around, things just aren't right. But we should... okay, so our next time through, I think... on our way back, we should really... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to harvest some scrap metal from there. But that's not a good idea. And I will tell you why. In case you're wondering, why isn't that a good idea to harvest scrap metal from there? Well, the reason it's not a good idea... I haven't done myself that favor. The reason it's not a good idea is because I'm going to be walking through the dam. It is impossible to run out of scrap metal in the dam. And I broke down everything that could be used for cloth in the dam once. Try not to say in the dam one more time. But anyway, I broke down every piece of cloth. And I killed a moose.
Jeez, this is cold.
The moose that kind of spawns out front of the dam. Yeah. Anyway, I killed him. Yeah, we'll go this way because I'll grab a couple of saplings for fun. And I ate the entire moose while breaking down all the furniture and the blankets and everything else that had cloth attached to it. It took the entire moose.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, sometimes I just leave stuff to get later. Yeah, like I was saying, I do my best work in the bottom 10%, you know? I do like surviving and getting attacked by a wolf, though, I tell ya. So, getting attacked by a wolf, you know, at this level of health, with that level of, I guess, not exhaustion, that level of stamina, plus that level of condition is, oh, such a good combo. When I'm like that, I get downright overconfident. Well, most of the time I'm overconfident anyway. I wouldn't quite say cocky. I would say just overconfident. You believe in your abilities to pull this out of the fire. I like the question though, but did you die? Hmm? Yeah, so if you're not watching my live stuff, that's fine. But if you are, then you know that a wolf ate my bedroll. Now I had a moose stomp my bearskin bedroll so badly that instead of using my spare bearskin to fix my bedroll, I words here. I broke down my bedroll so that I could have 2 bearskins and then remade the bedroll because it was better off. I was down to like 13%. It was rough. Times were tough. Yeah, see, that's how often I have a fire out there. But it's happening. We're going to do a fire out there. Okay, let's see. Did I leave myself anything nice? No, but in Mystery Lake I did. I know I will have stuff curing and everything like that. It'll be nice. Yeah. Good idea just to kind of give yourself a once over every once in a while. Because, you know, how thorough was I? Mm-hmm. This is a great chair. You get cloth and metal out of it, and that's what we're gonna do. So right now, though, we're going to. I'm just gonna pass time and heat up a bit here. There we go. Yeah. So let's go inside and see if we can address that. There won't be any carcasses kicking around, unfortunately for me. Oh, beautiful day. There will be a corpse, but there will be no carcasses. Just gotta keep a watchful eye out for a bear. Sometimes they're out here and will kill you. Well, not usually kill you. Not very often do you actually die from a bear attack. They do a lot of damage because it's a bear. What are we looking for? Beautiful night. Guess we're looking for food, aren't we? Let's go grab a wolf. Should be some wolves over here. Let's go get into a fight with a wolf. Well, like I said, I got a lot of condition. We can get attacked by a wolf. So if my aim is untrue, when I do not shoot him in the face, I guess, you know what? I kind of got the time. I can kind of sneak up on him too, can't I? I can kind of actually draw him in too, can't I? I have options. Yes. Options.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire.
Yes, also think of dinner. Hmm? Dinner. There we go. My arrow broke.
Gotta warm up
And,
somehow.
well, he didn't run away, but gotta warm up somehow, eh? Is it too late for a Maglens fire? I bet you it is. Darn it. Darn it. Just, you know, it's just sad when you miss it by a few seconds. Do we have a pack of matches? Okay, we'll use lucky number 13. No lamp oil for you, thank you. Let that thing fly. Fire starting 5 is it's powerful, you know?
Perfect.
It is perfect. Okay, we have 25 sticks. I guess those crows flying overhead meant that the wind was going to back right off, which you can't complain about that. Right, how many sticks did I put on there? A lot. Like 15 of them. There we go, one more. Okay. Wolf meat.
Man, I could use a drink.
I know, right? Okay, we are not warming up, though. Let's drop that before we go any further. Alright, we'll do like a... Yeah, we'll just do a half liter here. That'll give us 20 minutes until we can have a sip. So let's chop that off and grab a gut.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Time to look for beverage. There we go. Alright. Yeah, 7 degrees. What are you on? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. let's grab this gut real quick, I guess. Yeah. So we got us a snack, which is nice. Some food. Gotta love the 0 parasites. But if I wanted parasites, I could just eat it raw. So I hope they never take that option out. I hope they always allow you to completely flub it. Alright, let's tear this thing off with our hands. Same amount of time, hand, knife, right? Just so everyone knows. In case somebody doesn't know. If you're, you know, if you're ever wondering, just as quickly with the knife you can with the hand. Alright. Since we're traveling, I don't know about, well, we should actually, just in case, you know, I mean, 1.5 liters, it's only going to last me a day, maybe. Oh, look, a stick. I got a place for that stick to go. Right there. Nice. I really enjoy the transition zone. As a matter of fact, we're going back that way when we go back. It is wonderful out. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't believe there's 2 segments to it. It is so big. It's got everything. It's got a workbench. Like, there's a transition zone idea for you. Throw a forge in there, and it becomes like one of the best zones in the game. Like, it's so good. Excuse me. Sorry. Well, I guess we can melt some water. I'm not going to take... No, I did take the hide, didn't I? Oh, no, no, stop. What are you? Oh. When you get... I was wondering why that was 4 even kilograms. It was 4 and a little tiny bit. And that little tiny bit can get you killed if you don't know you have it. Alright, let's take our dinner and our guts and our torch back to the house. Off we go to the radio tower. It'd be great if they instituted some different maneuvers with the wolves. Just a couple of different animations, like laying down in the snow and creeping up on you. You know, the whole... Because they always do the exact same thing. You know you've been spotted when they bark and come after you. Like, the game's nice enough to tell you danger's coming. But what if they didn't? What if they just stopped and looked at you? Which then caused the other ones to stop and look at you. So if you're, you know, you see a wolf and then you're like, oh, he didn't see me, and you keep walking. They saw you. And then you wouldn't know until it was almost too late, pretty much. Alright, so let's drop our food. I mean, it doesn't matter, but we can still drop our food. We've got a hearty supply of water. Hearty. Yar. A hearty supply of water. Alright, well that's great. Now we've got some guts on the go up here. It's always nice to have traveling stuff. Alright, what I wanted to do there was drop that. And those two can drop there. We're good. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Now we have to wait until the morning before we can cut that down, but I wanted to cut that down when I had calories. This isn't starvation era for this character. She has earned her dinner, you know? So she should be allowed to eat and perform manual labor. Alright, so if we sleep for the 9-ish, not only will we be fully healthy, but it'll be fully daylight, and we'll not only be able to see in this darkened environment, but break down that. And there's a blizzard. It's perfect. It's perfect. Because now we've got time to break down a chair, and we don't want to go anywhere anyway. Yeah. Break it down. Bang. Now we can even have a nap if we want. So let's go and have breakfast. Let's go out and pick up breakfast. I don't
Starving.
necessarily need to eat in this weather. Not because they need to, just kind of want to balance it out for, you know, a little bit anyway. We are fully healthy, and I'm completely happy with that. So let's pretend we can sleep for 4 hours. We can't. Alright, well then, we will harvest to make an arrow. A lot of circle spinning on this particular episode, but yeah, see, now I can make a noisemaker. It's in there. Need the ammunition workbench. So I guess that's another thing. I guess I could start making the, you know, using those. But now those would be cool if you're in a Blackrock only situation, right? I think it's, as long as you take your own food, you should be able to run to the forge. What was I doing again? Was it going to make me an arrow? Right? Or I already did, didn't I? Might as well carve it down, sure. We're still hanging out doing nothing, right? Now, did I actually? Yeah, I did make that arrow. Wow. I'm totally running on autopilot here. All right. Nap time. Just to show the game that I don't care about its mercy. Stopping a blizzard at the best time of the day. 160 days. That's not bad. If I played more often, it'd be further along. I'm literally forcing you to watch me go to try to get to 1,000 days. Now, not to jinx it, but I am doing 10 times better than I did when I attempted a 1,000-day run before. Because 17 days is not a lot of time. Can't even brag, you know? Alright, so we have got just a couple of guts in there, you know? Always nice to see. I mean, the pelt is... There are a lot of wolf pelts down at the old farmhouse there, so... Now we shouldn't actually get it. We got a nice tailwind and everything, so we shouldn't get accosted by any wolves on our way to the transition there. I'm just worried about a bear, because for an animal the size of a pickup truck, it can hide behind the craziest stuff. I don't know if you've ever sat in a car and watched it walk past a pickup truck, but I don't know where they got this bear from, but it's like a Neolithic cave bear. I thought, wow, that'd be cool if they could introduce that. Right? You have your black bear, and then you have your giant Kodiak. Because I don't know, that bear, it looks kind of like a black bear, but mostly it looks, as far as size-wise, it's a grizzly.
Sure getting cold.
I know, right? It's cold. This rabbit just reminded me. I don't have any rocks. Because this is, you know, once you hit bow level 5, there's... Oh, cool.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, warm up a bit. You don't even have to get to Mystery Lake before I've found stuff that I've been saving for me for later. That's the coolest thing about a long, long run, is you start to do stuff like that for yourself, knowing, well, I'm going to be back through this way, so it might be good to leave a couple of stakes on the ground for later. Right? Maybe a couple of mushrooms, you know? You leave stuff so you can get stuff later. You don't have to, I don't even want to carry these mushrooms right now. But geez, you know, there's what, 12, 16 mushrooms right there. Whoa, you've gone this long? Just sitting here without a visit? Oh man. Sorry, dude. Hello? You guys tell me if there's a bear up there? Because they will scream in terror. So will I. So will I. I started a Dead Man. And started in Pleasant Valley. And this is where I died. Because I ran over top of that hill. And right about here I ran out of sprint. And that was it for that Dead Man. A deer. Well, no. We'll leave him. We'll leave him be. Leave Pleasant Valley. Those are 3 fantastic words when hooked up like that. Alright, let's see if we can... because, I mean, taking 3 pieces of coal into Forlorn Muskeg might help me. But, this... Oh, yeah. We're going to make all the arrowheads. But, yeah, I got to make all the arrowheads. So... You know. Well, I can't keep my eye out in this cave, and then I guess... Where's the... Hat Creek. That cave there by Hat Creek. But if I pick up a few in here, I might not need to go to Hat Creek. Now, I don't mind tying her out at all. Well, you guys know I run a lot. Yeah, see, this is gonna help. I mean, we can always pick up sticks, but I don't know how many pieces of coal I left there, and I would like to have the ability to go there as a completely unprepared person, because I sometimes am. And oh, look, a torch. Yeah, go there as a completely unprepared person, and then still be able to do what I wanted to do, right? Is this the dead end? Yes. Or maybe not. Yes. Good. Alright, so we can float our own... we can float our own coal. We don't need... We don't need to use the coal that's left there. Because I like to leave the coal there. Just enough to make at least one more forging, right? Get the temperature up. So if you show up with a bunch of sticks to pad out the time, you don't need coal. That's nice. I was like, is that a deer? No, that's the fire from when I ate the deer. I don't know how long ago I ate that deer, but... Sometimes you can dig it out of the floor. Yeah, we got to go back and get that other arrowhead too. Strategies with Sasquatch there. He was nice enough to point out the like, look, it's in there. They've just retextured the floor and buried coal. Need to move that coal up a little bit. But he pointed out that I did one of these and hovered over top of potentially an arrow. Well, not potentially. It's like, you looked right at it, but you were too, you know, either unfocused or it was just a quick. But that's the cool thing about videos and people who watch them. No, we're fine. Let's just put that away and stumble around. Actually, what I wanted to do was look. Okay, that's not going to do the job I needed to do. And it's yeah. It is a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You know, the tools themselves are heavy. I am carrying a pry bar. Like she's pretty much done prying. You know, it's just no. Like, what's she gonna find in the trunk of a car that's gonna make her excited? You know? Yeah, I thought I'd do that. You just leave them, you know? Okay, we have at least a rock. Should have picked up another rock. I'll pick up this rock instead. This friend? Now we're all already overburdened. Couple of rocks. How many sticks have I managed to get? Ah, it's the 14 pieces of coal too. That's a little heavy. Well, we don't need to start a fire anywhere. We got a bearskin bedroll. We could almost put it down right here and sleep for an hour. Probably could actually sleep for an hour there. Now imagine if I had a double wolfskin coat. We could sleep for an hour there. Barely. And we'd be warming up. But yeah, she doesn't need to warm up right now. She's doing okay. Hello, rabbit. Now, how much? Okay, we have plenty of beard. That is a good spot to go for beard. We should fully explore this at some point, too. It's a later day.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
It's come up. Next thing you know, you're going to complain about being hungry. Well, let's go eat this wolf then.
I've never felt so cold in my life. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Kinda? I keep making you pick up everything. Is there another wolf back here, though? That's what I want to know. Where's this wind coming from? That direction. Well then, okay. We'll tuck in over here then. Ah, no. Yes, okay, there we go, yes. Again? No, just waited a little too long. We're going to use a piece of coal. No messing around on this one. She's cold. Put away our bow.
One little fire.
It's already. It's already come on. So. She needs to warm up, so let's take 14 minutes and get
Feels
some
like night is coming.
rabbit meat. Oh, not you. The treatment did not do anything. I beg to differ. Treatment did a plenty. Okay, we're gonna grab ourselves a, yeah, 12 minutes. You betcha. Oh, imagine that. The wind shifted. Wait, what? I did not hear a bark. Okay. What a nice looking game. What a nice looking game. Okay. You there. Throw on 2 liters. Grab ourselves a hide. Getting tired. "28 minutes? Ah, let's get the knife out for that one. Wolf meat. It's good for you. Oh, awesome. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope. Sorry. Yeah, come on now. We can do better. Okay, that is slightly better. I want it, yes, substantially. Not really. Better. Sorry about your friend. Sorry about your friend, but I got the guy that got him. I wonder what I was doing there. Can't recall. Nope, can't recall. Don't you like the way that looks? I do. The fire going down there. Oh. I'm grabbing this guy. This is one
Come
of
on,
the
little fire.
this is one of the fun deer.
God, I need to find some place to escape this cold.
How about right here? Whole darn thing, 53 minutes, go. Perfect. Nice. I thought that thing would be long gone from just decay, right? But not today. Very nice. I care about the tools? Not really. Ooh, do I care about an Aurora? Well, I have a bedroll. I'd sleep off an Aurora, you bet. No need to get stuck on some wires and electrocuted to death. Like, all this stuff would be just too good for me to pass up on my way through. Shouldn't bother to check. Yeah, I do want to make more arrows so I can go back to the new region because I enjoy it thoroughly. And the more you look at it, the more time you spend in it and, you know, kind of spoil it for yourself. I'm just going to not. We're just going to use a different torch. We're just going through the dam. That's too fancy. Yeah, we'll do it smartly. Go bottom up. But yeah, I don't know. The more you learn, the more you look at it, the more interconnected the thing is. And I really enjoy that transition zone. We're going back. I'm pulling pulling a bass out of that fishing hut on my way back through. I don't care what it takes. How many wolves I have to eat while I wait for my bass? This is the only thing we gotta get past. Alright, there we go. Now she can have herself a quick little sleep, and we'll drop the gut. I imagine there's gut up here and stuff like that as well. And in Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is the home of one of my bases, right? But we don't really need to stop there for anything. Like as far as a resupply of anything goes. Yeah, we have a toolbox at this workbench. I thought so. We'll keep an eye out at Mystery Lake to make sure if we don't have one, that needs to be something that we fix, but at a different time. Okay, so we do have birch. Oh, do I have to take that with me? Can't remember. Darn it! But I've got a feeling I dropped that there because I was like, ah, nah. So I'm gonna take it with me. Okay, this. That was a good fire, I think. All right, let's not eat the raw meat. Let's go with the cooked stuff. Have ourselves a drink. Get ourselves sleeping. It's long dark temperatures outside right now. Like, you know, feels like minus 24 is minus, you know, 16. Not fun. Also, a blizzard right now is not fun. But I'm okay with that. Do I need an extra whetstone? I only have one. That's a lot of whetstone, though. So, one at 85%. We're good. We're good. Well, I guess with the bearskin bedroll, you carry that. We're not going to do any more cave walking right now, so we can set that down somewhere. There. Put that by our whetstone. What to do? I'll definitely need to take that. Should take our bearskin bedroll, of course. Now I need to actually kind of critically look at what I've got. 12 coal is a lot. We've got a fair bit of water. Yep, still. Cancel that. Cattails? I don't know. Other stuff. Other stuff. I mean, like, how many torches do I need, right? Clothing's good. It's this thing that's pretty heavy. Drop that. That kind of helps. We've already got saplings. Yeah, maple sapling here. What am I now? Yeah, I can almost pick up that bearskin bedroll. The hammer's heavy. I don't need to do the torch light. There's a few matches as well. Now I'm pretty much there. Like, you know, we drop that because I'm not walking around with raw meat on me. Yeah, okay. I think we're there. So, pastime for an hour. Just to let the blizzard go away. Or think about it. And now we'll sleep for 4. Good. I think we'll call it an episode in when we get to Mystery Lake. Yeah. Let's good amount of lantern fuel there. The old stuff you might want on the way through. Alright. We do have our bedroll, right? Okay. And I can pick up no sticks. But we just drink some water, drop this meat, and we can pick up a couple of sticks. Also, I've got plenty of fuel. No. Trade ya. We're good. So today we are going to make it to the forge. Not like this episode, but this in this character's day, where she's gonna make it to the forge. It's a perfect time for traveling. She's fully rested. Who's down there? Nah. Cattails are down there though still. You know? Save yourself something for later. Have I given this guy a feather? Yes. I figure if we barrel down Wolf Central here. Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. Now let's come out on the lake instead. Whoa, I need to be careful actually, because that could have been a moose standing there. Things would have went differently. Would have made some noise. I'd love to kill and eat you guys, you know that. But, she's on a mission. Oh, but we need to stop and get birch bark, that's for sure. 'Cause there's not, I didn't see a lot of birch bark when I was in Blackrock. So we could definitely use a scrap or two of that, if it's available. So yeah, I don't have any birch bark on me, so. I mean, we're going to Forlorn. If we're going to Forlorn Muskeg, I might as well stop up at the Marsh Ridge there and get myself some more of that, and then maybe on our way back we could even stop in the ravine real quick, because that place is heavy with birch bark. So I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here with this hammer. I mean, we've got the... I shouldn't worry about it too much. We do have the space. And I mean, I can walk heavy. It's just I prefer not to. Just listening for wolf calls out there. So we've never been down this way. I might as well grab 300 calories while we're doing it. Just making sure I'm not just getting set up for a wolf fight here. That's never... knowing you're going to get into a wolf fight's one thing, but the surprise wolf fight, that's not nearly as much fun. Where are you? Is that him? Ooh, I saw him somewhere over here. Ooh, I crouched down just in time. Oh, you silly. Do I have any meat now? This away. I'll take that. Thank you. No. If I grab a piece of meat off him right now, the three amigos up here will be definitely all over my case. Now, I don't know which side they're on. Thing is, you could walk into this fishing hut and find out they're right here. Looks like nobody is on the ice right now. Do some food over here. Well, I think I got into a pretty wild fight out here actually at one point. And if I actually look around out here on this ice, I probably don't even have to go foraging. There's probably a half dozen arrows scattered all over this area. And me skipping shots off into God knows where.
I'm freezing.
I know, we're just going to check in here real quick though. Okay, we got lots of water. This is a well-stocked, this is a well-stocked, we can just continue on. Alright, yep. That's what I was also looking for. Because I was wondering, was it the fishing hammer or was it the forge hammer that I brought? It was the forge hammer, I think. If we get to the forge and there's a hammer, I'm okay with that. I just carried a hammer for a long, unnecessary walk. So we'll stop in here, call it an episode. The next episode, we run down the tracks and into that thing. But what she's going to do right now is going to stop in, have a nap on the floor for an hour, and then be ready for next episode to go to the forge. If it blizzards, I'm just going to walk down the tracks to the forge. There's no need to stop her. She'll probably hit poachers. But yeah, we're making it to the forge this evening. We've got some food on the porch. I was hoping so. All right, let's head in and see what I've left myself here for supplies. We have cured gut underneath this deer hide, wolf pelts, little pile of things, gut, more saplings. What's in here? Arrowheads, more of the same. Yeah, we need to kill a bear. Okay, so there's something for everyone, I guess. We got cloth cans, clothing, flares, cloth, birch bark. I said I wanted more of that. Well, look what I have. More of that. And cattails, 125 of them. That's a couple. That's a couple of cattails. So this is a well-provisioned little little spot here. You know, no need to starve. Huh. No need to starve. I can stay right there. That's cool though. That is there. All right. Here we go. Bedroll. Come on, bedroll. There we are. All right. Quick nap. She'll warm up. The game will save, and we can call her a bit. Oh. You know I'm going to walk in a blizzard, right? So, we'll see you next time. Until then, keep surviving, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. All right.